But right now, I'm up here, and you're down there.
Well, fans beyond wrestling, this is Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place, and this is the one that we have been waiting all weekend for. Mark Angel and Johnny Cockstrong tied in the points coming into this match. Both of them at plus 11, and we've gone through one live event and 2 days of studio tapings to get to this point. This is the biggest match in Beyond Wrestling since Johnny Cockstrong was able to defeat Davey Vega to become the #1 ranked wrestler in Beyond Wrestling, a position that he has kept up until now, in spite of attacks from Davey Vega, R.D. Evans, and the Submission Squad doing everything in their power to eliminate Johnny Cockstrong from Beyond Wrestling. I mean, Johnny Cockstrong missed the Back in Flesh live event, the biggest live event to date in Beyond Wrestling history, for fear of another 5-on-1 beatdown like we saw at About Time. I certainly don't think that coming into this event off the grid, which was originally supposed to be emanating from a secret venue, he was anticipating that he'd be getting attacked by Mark Angel. What a change in attitude we have seen over Angel in the last 48 hours. The old Mark Angel, the undefeated Mark Angel, would never slap an opponent like Johnny Cockstrong in the face. Of course, don't let Johnny Cockstrong's antics fool you. He is one of the most sound wrestlers on the Beyond Wrestling roster, and when push comes to shove, he's ready for a fight. Mark Angel with a moment of hesitation. Cockstrong able to duck underneath and drive Angel into the corner. Angel comes charging in once again. But Johnny Cockstrong one step ahead of him, taking him down with that hip lock takeover. This is a familiar maneuver, not one that I've ever seen from Johnny Cockstrong, though. Oh! Able to take Mark Angel over. The strike of the snake. Mark Angel smart to get to a corner where he cannot be pinned, but unable to get out of the way of the multiple punches from Johnny Cockstrong. Johnny Cockstrong taunting Mark Angel. Angel slipping out, retreating to the opposite corner, but Cockstrong following in. Mark Angel once again looking for some separation. Cockstrong just will not let up. You think Mark Angel would have learned his lesson by now. Finally able to push off Cockstrong. And it looks like Mark Angel is going to be retreating to the floor. The opening moments of this contest not going the way that he or the other members of the Academy of Anatomy had anticipated. AJ Evers is a liability even being at ringside. Of course, being tied at the #1 position, Mark Angel and Johnny Cockstrong were allowed to pick opponents for each other for the first day of the studio tapings. Johnny Cockstrong picked Steve the Turtle Weiner, who had, believe it or not, defeated Chris Dickinson at one point in Beyond Wrestling, and was able to unseat Mark Angel. Mark Angel got a little too cocky, put on the turtle shell, was looking for some signature offense, that back roll into the moonsault. He got caught up on the shell. Now, plain as day, got his feet on the ropes for the added leverage. Good thing the officials saw that. Of course, Johnny Cockstrong wrestled AJ Evers last night. Oh no, AJ Evers shouldn't be in the ring! Cockstrong with eyes in the back of his head, able to sense the interference from Nick Talon and AJ Evers. Both of these goofs come charging in. Cockstrong able to sidestep both of them as Angel's arguing with the official. And the 6-1 cock, there we go, we got both of them.
These guys are cheating. Throw them out.
Well, I think that's exactly what needs to be done. The referee needs to make sure that these two guys are not going to be able to interfere any further. Of course, the nasty spill that AJ Evers took off the top rope unintentionally in his match with Johnny Cockstrong yesterday. Cockstrong had been preparing for Nick Talon. Well, Cockstrong's got Mark Angel trapped. It's an unorthodox crab walk. The referee is getting rid of his allies. Mark Angel's going to have to go at this one-on-one, the same way he did when he went undefeated for an entire year in Beyond Wrestling. I think that with that first loss in the tag match against Anthony Stone and Kellen Thomas, Mark Angel's confidence is shook.
I'm making the rules. I'm a point leader as well. I do what I want. I can do whatever I want. Drew?
Mark Angel can't do whatever he wants. Oh, Johnny Cockstrong overruling Mark Angel's decision. Again, it's going to be up to the officials' discretion. I don't think we've ever had anybody ejected from ringside in Beyond Wrestling history, but I don't know if we've ever had a match as important as this one in Beyond Wrestling. The door has been shut. Mark Angel trying to retrieve his partners, gets sent face first into that wooden door. Now Cockstrong, again, so fundamentally sound, able to take Angel down. He's got to be careful where he lands on the outside. Angel retreating. You hear him begging for mercy, saying no more. Cockstrong, those overhead clubbing blows. Oh, caught him with the enziguri. And Angel on spaghetti legs. Well, we hear the official counting both men out on the floor. It's going to be giving him a lot of leeway. Cockstrong in to reset the count. I think that he's going to be looking to put Mark Angel in that chair, spin him around so that he's nice and dizzy, and come flying off the apron, as we've seen him do before. Multiple rotations. I don't know how effective that was. Well, Johnny Cockstrong usually comes running off the apron. Instead, he's positioned himself back in the ring. Oh, but he got caught. The power of Mark Angel proving to be too much, just wildly throwing him into the refrigerator before depositing him on the concrete. There's no padding over there. And Mark Angel has really turned his back on Beyond Wrestling. This is unbelievable. Cockstrong is hurt. I think that he might have got caught with the handle of that refrigerator right on the spine. I mean, all those corners. Oh, that's certainly not going to help. I can guarantee that a body slam. Mark Angel's in the ring. The official's going to be restarting the count. He's just wasting his time because Mark Angel wants to do more damage on the floor. That's no man's land out there. Angel driving him spine first into the hardest part of the ring. Another dangerous corner. Oh, no! Oh, the way that he just landed head first on that chair. Oh, his body twisted right at his neck.
Come on, bring it to the ring, Angel. What are you trying to prove? You know what I'm trying to prove.
Some of the other wrestlers here really don't know what to make of this situation right now. I don't know how Brian Fury can be so proud to endorse actions like this at his New England Pro Wrestling Academy. Man, look at Cockstrong's body. He's got red marks, welts on his legs, on his back. He's been brutalized the past few minutes. And Angel, don't let it end this way. Cockstrong willing himself back into the ring, but can barely even defend himself. And Angel so aggressive, stomping the midsection of Johnny Cockstrong before arguing with some of the other wrestlers on the ringside. Snapping him down to the mat, had that leg cradled. And right now he's got that side headlock applied. One advantage that Cockstrong will have in this match, no matter how much punishment he must endure, is that he does have longer limbs than Mark Angel. Therefore, it should be easier for him to get to the ropes if he is unable to find a counter for a hold like this. Mark Angel's trying to pull away at the neck, do more damage to that neck. And that exploder suplex on that chair was not a good landing for Johnny Cockstrong. Wrestling him back down to the canvas. Cockstrong quickly fading as Angel continues to wrench away with all of the strength that he can muster up. And we might be a couple seconds away from seeing a decisive #1 ranked wrestler in Beyond Wrestling. Johnny Cockstrong hanging on, feeding off the energy through the support of the other wrestlers around ringside. Cockstrong finding the separation that he needed. Mark Angel staggering around, trying to get his footing. Oh! I think Johnny Cockstrong thought that Mark Angel was going to fall. Face first on his crotch. Mark Angel able to regain his composure, just driving that knee right to the temple of Johnny Cockstrong. Another body slam to put him in a position. Angel with a sense of urgency going right into the pin. Wants to end this one as quickly as possible. Mark Angel starting to get very cocky. When you get cocky, it's when you make mistakes. I don't know what makes him think that he can afford a pinning combination like that. Now grabbing Cockstrong by the hair, pulling it back up to his feet, sending him across the ring. Hard into the buckle. Cockstrong using those long legs to his advantage. Comes jumping for that crossbody, but look at the strength out of Mark Angel. Swinging Johnny Cockstrong into that backbreaker. What a combination, the German suplex, the impact in the pin. Wasn't able to hold onto the bridge, so he was very quick to transition into a hold where he was able to stack up Johnny Cockstrong. Cockstrong having to spend that much more energy in order to kick out. He should not be going to the throat of his opponent. That is uncalled for. I think the last thing that Mark Angel wants is to be disqualified in this contest. Again, it's going to be up to the official's discretion. You hear him very insincerely apologizing to the official. Oh, I'm so sorry. Get out of here, Mark Angel. Talking some shit to Cockstrong, throwing face first in that top buckle.
You don't want to get chopped by me.
I don't think Johnny Cockstrong wanted to get chopped by Mark Angel at all, but couldn't get out of the way.
How about I punch him in the face? What?
That time Cockstrong was out of the way. Mark Angel again getting too cocky. Telegraphed his next attack, and Cockstrong doing his best to try and mount a comeback, but I don't know if he can overcome the strength of Mark Angel. And boy, does this guy like to show off. Wrong place, wrong time. But with every attempt for Cockstrong to fight back, Mark Angel just weathering the storm, shrugging it off. To reversal of the Irish whip, no. Short Irish whip. I think we saw a nasty collision face first, as both Cockstrong and Mark Angel smashed head first, a head-on collision. And believe it or not, I think that luck may be on the side of Johnny Cockstrong today, because that is the one place that Mark Angel did not want to land. Cockstrong and Angel are down. The official approaching a 10 count. If neither one of these guys can respond, we're going to have a draw. However, the first to respond is certainly going to have an advantage. Not even get back up to his feet. Cockstrong trying to lay into Angel. Cockstrong has been very focused in this match. Angel caught him with that forearm right on the ear. That can knock off your equilibrium. It's going to make it that much more difficult if Cockstrong is going to be looking for that yes way later on in the match. That's a maneuver that I don't think anybody in Beyond Wrestling has ever kicked onto, that kryptonite crunch on that top turnbuckle. The question is, does he have enough energy in order to position the more powerful Mark Angel on the top for that maneuver? Right now, Cockstrong digging deep, summoning the energy to just bounce Mark Angel around the ring like a pinball. Mark Angel telegraphing that back body drop attempt. There we've got the sunset flip. A reversal of the position. Mark Angel's got that leg hooked. And here comes Cockstrong with the crucifix. Angel holding onto that arm. Now he's got Cockstrong in the cradle. Cockstrong with the reversal. What a sequence of pins out of both of these competitors. I'm telling you, do not sell these guys short, especially Johnny Cockstrong in the wrestling department. There's a reason that Johnny Cockstrong has been the #1 ranked wrestler in Beyond Wrestling. There's the reason that Mark Angel was undefeated in Beyond Wrestling for almost a year. And now Mark Angel trying to take those long legs of Johnny Cockstrong out of play with that Boston Crab. Man, he threw him hard down to the mat with that power bomb. And as Cockstrong kicked out, he uses momentum against him, able to get him right back into this hold. Cockstrong, yes, finally getting to the ropes. And Mark Angel using every single second of that 5 count to his advantage. And the beating that Cockstrong has taken in this match.
He wants to make a mockery of all of us here, and you want to cheer him. You're going to put his head
Now, see, this is what I don't agree with. Cockstrong does not make a mockery of Beyond Wrestling. I think Cockstrong embodies exactly what Beyond Wrestling is all about. Oh, Mark Angel hoisted him up on his shoulders, got that arm trap. Going to try and put him in his trunks. Perhaps going for a Fire Thunder driver. Instead, it's Cockstrong that's got him up. Oh, and he caught him with it. Almost knocked Mark Angel out of his boots. Does Cockstrong have a beat? 1, 2, 3. Oh. That was Cockstrong's best attempt to pick up a victory in this match. Cockstrong going to the outside, perhaps going to be coming off the top once again. He did not have any luck when he tried this earlier in the match, but you can tell he's really starting to get desperate. Now is the time to pull out the big guns. You almost wonder if he's going to be trying to lure Mark Angel up to that top rope so that he can hit that yes way. But a glancing knee from Mark Angel was enough to stagger Cockstrong, and now Angel's going to be looking for that superplex. Able to connect, floating over right in the pin. Cockstrong's beat. Close call. You see referee Anthony Green saying that he was just about an inch away. Well, if that was Cockstrong's best attempt to get Mark Angel up on the top rope for that yes way kryptonite crunch, it backfired. He came crashing down hard. Now Angel, I don't know, looking for another power bomb. Cockstrong slips out, has the arms hooked. Perhaps going to be going for a backslide. Oh no, put him in the trunks. Oh, dropping him right in his head with the pile driver. But Cockstrong can't capitalize. He's wasting too much time getting to the pin. Finally, the leg is hooked. You hear a collective groan from the other wrestlers around ringside who thought that Cockstrong had Mark Angel beat. I thought he had him beat too. Once again, the other wrestlers coming alive for Johnny Cockstrong. Is this a support that he needed? He was going for some signature offense, but Angel was able to catch him, grabbed his leg, now going for a half crab to do more damage to the knee. And there we see Cockstrong flying in with that Shining Wizard variation, but not the knockout blow that he was hoping for. There, hear Mark Angel calling for Nick Talent. Nick Talent has been ejected. Johnny Cockstrong take it off the trunks. Oh, the pop-out signbuster took too much time. And now right into that half crab, trying to pull away at the knee. Really wrenching back. Is Cockstrong going to give it up right here? You can tell he's just seconds away from tapping out. Is he going to be able to get that arm to the rope? Cockstrong, hold on. Oh. Well, an incredible back and forth match, but as far as it goes, Mark Angel, the better man tonight. And Mark Angel, yeah, the one finger salute. Mark Angel is now the new #1 ranked wrestler in Beyond Wrestling. Going from being undefeated for an entire year to probably the toughest weekend in his career. Suffering defeats not only in tag team competition, but also to Steve the Turtle Weiner. Nevertheless, a very gutsy performance, pulling it out over Johnny Cockstrong, who had been the #1 ranked wrestler in Beyond Wrestling.
Tonight, because the ultimate athlete is a point leader now.
Why is everyone so quiet now? Why are you clapping now?
I don't like it. I matter. Let's go. You're mean.
Well, certainly an uncomfortable situation here at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. Is certainly one of the favorites of all the other wrestlers in Beyond Wrestling. Johnny Cockstrong, a tough defeat, getting knocked off from his platform as the #1 ranked wrestler, but nothing but respect from the other wrestlers here. Nothing to be ashamed of in that performance.
I don't have the lead, but I still don't have Davey Vega. I don't have Artie Evans. I don't have the submission squad. Point leader, no longer my goal. Those men are.
What?
Cockstrong with the sights set.